What's going on, guys? Jay Canada back again with the always requested, always sought after Madden 15 connected franchise with my wide receiver. So what you're seeing on the screen right now is 4 games since the last game I showed you, that thrilling 3-0 victory over the San Diego Chargers. I planned on releasing two games in this next video, and that was supposed to be the game against the Lions and the game against the Jets, while I simmed the Titans, both Titans games. But what happened was I got an absolutely phenomenal gameplay to show you guys, so I had to show it. It happened after in week 13. That's when you're going to be seeing, and if you can tell by the title, it's a good one. So anyways, here are the scores from those games you missed. The other reason was I actually lost the footage of that game versus the Jets. It was a pretty good one. We ended up losing in OT. But you didn't miss out on too much, and I don't think anybody will be mad, especially when they see what I have in store in this game versus the Bengals. Yes, the Bengals. So the title, I haven't titled it yet, obviously, but I'm sure it's going to read something like The GOAT, Jay Canada. Jokes, of course, or maybe something about setting a record of some sort. Oh, look at that juke move, and then a horse collar tackle. But this game, first off, I started using juke moves a lot more, as you saw it work effectively there, so that's going to be a lot of what you see. But second off, we're starting with a pick 6. Yeah, boy. So Andrew Luck underthrows Kobe Fleener by a mile. It's taken back into the end zone by Abdullah, and that's how we start. But this game was absolutely unreal for me. My best Madden game I've ever played with this wide receiver. I was racking up receptions, yards, the whole 9. I was about to say the whole 9 yards, but the whole blank yards. I'll say that because I'll wait till the end to let you guys see it. But here we go with reception number 2. This is my first long one of the afternoon there. I try to juke again, but there's a good mix in this game. Oftentimes, I'm the check down guy on third downs or short yardage plays anyways, like right here to get the first for Andrew Luck. But we were getting back to our early Seattle days with some deep balls this game. And obviously, you saw the interception right at the beginning. There's also another one in this video. Couldn't be a video without that from Andrew Luck. But we connected this game very well. So there was a bad decision on trying to return that punt. Down 7-3, we failed on our first drive, came up a little short, but here we go, running the short yardage route across the middle. But I was able to stop up right before the sideline there for a nice little gainer, and there you see 4 receptions, 66 yards. I usually edit those tickers out, but we got to keep a running tally here. If you guys are keeping track, you're going to run out of space. So here's another short yardage play. I'm 95% sure I didn't get my feet down inbounds, but the ref says I don't really care. So here we go across the middle with my classic play, curls flats, and instead of running a curl route, you just slant right into the middle. Gets us a nice gainer, and there's 6 for 86 at this point. Did I miss the reception? No, the one that went out of bounds was the reception. And here we are, close to the red zone where we always have trouble. Instead of going deep, I kind of just stopped on that route. Andrew Luck found me, and he is having himself a game early on. 15 for 17, 139 yards, 1 incompletion, and the other was an interception. So here we are, red zone. Can the Colts score in the red zone? That was a nice little leaping grab, rather. Came up short of everything, but I thought it was... Actually, I got the first down, but I thought it was quite neat. Look at this. I feel like Mario right there. You know, like when he jumps up to break the bricks. But right, this is a play I forgot about. On the 1 yard line, look at this genius play. I came up with it myself, or at least the decision to call it. And it's a little wide receiver screen, a bubble screen. And for whatever reason, the Bengals were completely fooled by it because I was wide open and did the Marshawn Lynch stroll into the end zone. And coming back, we actually got a chance to add to that lead. 10-7, we have the ball back with 50 seconds left. I catch a nice ball right at that Bengals B. And you can see me and Andrew Luck hooking up already. And that was a deep play too, so there is potential there, but unfortunately he misses me wide open across the middle of the field here. Is forced to throw the ball away, which takes our time down to 36 seconds. Now down to 30. I decide to go with this wide receiver screen play again, and look at this genius. It works once again. I make a beeline for that first down marker, and then get out of bounds. Yes, sir, first down. And I decide to call it one more time. Here we go. Again, beeline to the first down marker, and then out of bounds. So the wide receiver screen play is kind of overpowered in this game. Unfortunately, I wasn't really paying attention to the time, so we didn't utilize our timeouts well, so we had to settle for a field goal. But here's my totals at half. 12 for 153 and a TD. That's unreal. I didn't even realize how great I was doing at the point. at the time, but just remember that 153 yards receiving in the first half. And here's a deep bomb, and you were expecting me to catch that because that's how this game was going, but definitely not. I was trying to undercut the ball because I saw it was a dangerous throw, but then I didn't, the catch button didn't register, so I ended up not jumping, and it looked quite foolish. And yeah, that was about it. And they ended up making us pay, as you saw. I simulated to my next turn, and we are now down 4. So the Bengals, not fazed by Jay Canada's heroics from the first half, they take the lead. But here we go with our second possession. 3 minutes left. There's a deep ball that works for whatever reason. I think that was actually, I don't know who number 26 is, but he left instead of dropping back like he usually does. I don't know if you guys saw that, but I was open, a nice little 20-yard gain or so, and here I am against the sideline once again. This time I might have gotten my feet in, but another 3 or 4 yarder and another field goal that comes out from this. So as great as a game it was, I had a feeling it was going to be one of these games where I had spectacular numbers and fell short. I just had that feeling, and especially after that stupid punt return right there, we're coming back with curls flats, and look at this. Look at this. Andrew Luck leads the throw. He lobs it. I cheese on the curls flats, and look at this. Oh, I'm styling on him. Yeah, that happened. Everything went well on that play. Andrew Luck led me with the throw after he saw me get a step. Maybe you guys are right. Maybe you're onto something with that tapping of the X button, but I've tried that before. It doesn't necessarily work, but a great little play right there, capped off by a great pitcher. Yeah! That's how I imagined him saying it, something like that. But anyways, curls flats works so well, and that's my second TD of the game. And here we are going for 2. No good. So we were already down to the 4th quarter at this point. If we would have gone for 2, or if we would have completed it, it would have put us up by 7, and that would have proved big because the Bengals, they come right back down, score another touchdown on us to take the 3-point lead. So now I'm thinking we can't let up. We need a score and a stop. So first things first is a score. So I have a nice little return there. I tried the juke move again. I ran more sideways than I did forward, but who cares, right? So the first possession, rather the first touch. Oh, no, sorry. We ended up on 3rd down after that kick return. And look at this corner route. Jay Canada goes up and gets it. A ball that often gets intercepted. Jay says no. He high steps like a clown into the end zone. But what a play. What a play. I didn't show the replay. I don't know why, but look at the way I high step. I feel like the Riddler from Batman Forever when Jim Carrey played him back in 1995, I want to say. Something like that. But that was a great catch. Usually that play, like I said, gets intercepted because me and the safety both jumped, but I was able to come down with it. And as always in this game, I've had tons of running room. So here we go, down to 3 minutes. The Bengals didn't score. Our defense kept them off the boards, and another deep play. That one nothing too major, just something like 25 to 30 yards. But up 4, we are moving the chains, and it was just Andrew Luck was throwing the balls into the perfect pockets in this game for some reason. And there you go. I broke the receiving yards record. Some bad transition right there, but 354 in the game to this point. So why not add to it right here with another classic little button hook. Jay Canada short yardage route, get the first down, and another reception. Again, up 4, we're just looking to pad the lead. And here I make a break for the sideline, and that time they gave me an animation in which I definitely kept my feet in bounds. But here we go on 3rd and 1. Can we get the touchdown? No. The pass was a little bit behind me. It gave me a weird animation. So the Indianapolis Colts had to settle for a field goal here, which isn't too bad because if you can do the math quickly before it goes up on the board, that would put us up by 4 plus 3, 7, which would be the TD. I'm just trying to fill time before we kick this field goal. Yeah, there we go. And we ended up getting the ball right back in great position. So what does Jay Canada do? You guys know. Pad the stats with the cheese play. Wide receiver screen. And I dive into the end zone again. And another great screenshot right here. Look at that. The world is mine, as Nos once said. But what a phenomenal game. I really wish I live commentaried this. You guys know I would have been flying off the handle. I would have been going nuts, but I was going nuts. It was an awesome game. We ended up winning too. That's the even better part. So I can't remember what our record's at now, but I think we've won 4 out of the last 5 now. So we're really picking it up. But look at Andrew Luck, 485 yards, a passer rating of 115.3, even with 2 interceptions. So you know we had a good game. But the man was on fire tonight. He hit me up like every time I called for it. It was awesome. Rushing, yeah, sorry for those of you that like to see more rushing. It was not a game for that, as I finished with 20 receptions, 385 yards, so like 230 or something in the second half. That's 19.2 average yards per receptions, 4 TD receptions, including the one at the very end in garbage time, 224 yards after the catch. That's an 11.2 average for Yak, and a long of 77. So what a play. Of course, social media is blowing up. Mark Schlereth, Chris Mortensen, Mike Clay, Mark Schlereth, everybody. I said Mark Schlereth twice because he's on there twice. That's a hard name to say. LeVar Arrington, the former player. And here we go with the record screen. You guys already saw I set the record, and I added to it with 385 yards in the game. So I can't even talk now. So anyways, guys, let me know what you think of this huge game. I know you guys love this wide receiver, so this has only got to make the fans go even more crazy, right? I think I had like the 5th most receptions or something or 3rd most in an individual game. One away from the record, though. But yeah, let me know what you guys think. There's definitely going to be more of this until we finish this off the season and start a new one. But as always, guys, don't forget to like and subscribe, and have a good one. Peace!